Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. So, today we are going to head up this direction to this cave because I've been doing a lot of work overnight. I am still sick. Excuse me. I've been back to the doctor. They have no idea what's going on, but I'm being treated for a double ear infection, strep, possibly pneumonia. Um, I don't know, guys, but I have been pretty sick. So, coughing gonna happen. Do my best to edit it out, but I don't know that I can. So we're gonna head up there. We're gonna get one of those mining drills placed. I have no idea why I keep pressing all the wrong buttons, guys. I'm trying to get to the map. We're gonna head up here. We're gonna get a mining drill. We need a couple pieces of copper so that we're able to um, get the advanced workbench. I think we need 2 copper ingots. We do. We have planks, we have the iron ingots, we have nails, but we don't have the tech. We also need the extractor tech, if I'm not mistaken. Mineral extractor, we do need that tech as well. So let's do oil extractor, that's not the one we need. Extractor technology, it gives us the clay soil and the mineral extractor. I don't know why the oil extractor is different technology than the extractor tech, but it is what it is. Let's learn that because we need to do that. And then we can save our one other skill point because I'm not sure what I want to place it in next, but we definitely are going to be placing it in something, hopefully something useful. I don't know, guys, but we are going to be doing that. So let's get this going one last time before we head out the door. I don't even know what exactly I need on here. I do have 2 of you guys, so let's do that. And I think that's a full set. It is. Let's put you away, and I'm just going to take that for good measure, although I'm fairly certain that I have enough. I do need some nails and some planks. Let's just have a little look to see exactly what we need. And I think it's 8 planks and 8 nails and 18 iron ingots. Along with the iron ingots, we do need some biofuel as well. 8, and we have 3 sticks. Let's put those away. Let's put out the fire as well. We don't need that burning for no good reason at all. So let's get that put out. Let's grab some biofuel. I'm not even sure exactly where I placed everything. Everything is just so jumbled up here, guys, that I have no idea exactly where to put everything. You can go right there because you're a fragment. And let's see, let's just take this crate with us because we're not going very far and I don't want to have to drag the cart all the way up here. It has our 18 iron ingots in it that we need to get this thing crafted. Okay, so we've made it up here. It looks a little different than the one that we were in. It's different color, I think. That's okay as well. Let's just grab this crate again and get up here and get this thing placed inside so that we can start getting some copper and things of that nature. We can also head up here for lead when we need it. It's not a huge deal right now for us, although, having some lead is not a bad thing. We have been turning most of that into steel when necessary, and, we've just been doing the things that we needed to do to keep this thing going. So we still have an extra one, which is fine. I'm going to leave this crate up here as well. Let's get the oil put in there and turn it on. We'll be back in a few days. I do want to grab just a couple of things. I don't have very much health on my pickaxe, so there's not a lot that I really need to grab in here. Oop. No, don't want to destroy that. I just want to pick it up. I do want to grab some of these mushrooms. I love that we can just do that with E. I think I need a spear just in case there's any scorpions in here. And if it's very dark in here, guys, I do apologize. But I'm just going to run around in a circle here just for a tiny bit. Just grab 4 or 5 of these mushrooms just to have them because I think we need them for Mike when we get to that point. So I just like grabbing them as soon as I'm able to get up here or into a cave. I like grabbing enough to hopefully have enough to fix his antibiotic or antidote, whatever that's called in this game. Just so we can, get him healthy and get him working for us. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit, it is running. It's going to take 5 minutes. If I did the extract copper, it doubles the time. but it's only copper that we would get out of this. And I think right now we need a little bit of everything So I probably should leave the 2 biofuel up here as well, because I don't think we need those right away. I'll leave that for now. Okay, so let's just get back home. Okay, so we're back home. I don't need that spear. I really need to just get rid of it, destroy it. I got rid of it. It's been a while. I'm surprised it's hung around this long. That's okay. So what I've really considered doing is starting like a base up here. A bigger base. This would be like just a place to stay when I'm working on this. Just leave all the stuff down there, you know, doing its thing until we're able to move in. I love this big flat area up here. It's one of the reasons why I would like to build, or I wanted to build in this area, but I also wanted to leave this open. I even considered building down just right here, like straight across the street from where we are, but I love this big area, the big flat area, to build a massive base here. There's a few extra building pieces these days, so maybe we could build something a little bit different than we have in the past. I don't know. But I thought about starting, you know, just placing some foundations and things around up there. But I would love to get the workbench, the advanced workbench, get the better tools. That's why I'm continuing to work here on some things. But let's see what we need to get done today. Is there a town close by that we could just hit up very, very quickly? Like, not this town for sure. We have been up here, but we have not completed this one. There's a town just down here. I don't know that we've been down here. But there's also one right here as well. Let's just head down this direction. And if we have time, we might hit up 2 places. But I don't think we're going to have time to do that. We have a bear there on our cart, which is not helpful at all. I need 8 planks for this one. And then 8 planks again. Let's get rid of a couple of things in our inventory. We have a couple of seeds. I'm just going to put this away as well. A couple of sticks that are not necessary. I could just put this out. We don't need it going when we're not home. Let me just back up a bit so I can see it. The place to put in the water. I need 1 more plank. Let's craft 2 storage containers. I wish we could just place them up there and build them. Let's do that. Let's place you there and you right there. And then let's head out down this direction and see kind of what this little town way down there is all about. Maybe there's not a lot down there, but that's okay as well. Not that big of a deal for me if there's not a ton. That's okay. We'll manage. We'll get whatever we can get from there. There might be an extra tech page. We may be able to unlock another piece of tech. I would like to get the bigger backpack, but you know, all of this just takes time. But let's get down there to that town and kind of see what's going on down there. Okay, I assume we're getting close. Yeah, definitely getting very close. Actually, we're right here. This little town is a very small one apparently, but that's okay. Maybe there'll be a tech page in this very first house here. Let's get our spear out because we're going to need it. I would imagine us needing it anyway. Just going to grab these seeds. Just grab whatever we can. It's not that big of a deal. There's not going to be a lot of food that we'll be able to grab because we are pretty full in our food inventory currently. I would love to get some more coin so that we can get that lucky looter perk. That is a great perk, especially early on. Definitely makes all the difference when it comes to, you know, coming to these towns and looting them and things like that. Ooh. Let's leave the rope behind and grab that. That's definitely worth more to me than the rope. Animal fat, we'll grab it. It's not that big of a deal. We'll grab that, and then we can always use those bone shards to make a new spear if and when we need it. Okay, there's the van bee just outside. Shh, be quiet. There's another one down here. Let's harvest him as well. Sometimes these these guys give you coins, but I'm not sure they are today. Yeah, they gave us $7 and some cables. Let's just see if we can find our cart and put a few things away. Okay, let's do that. Let's put large items in here, things that take up more than one space. Small items in here, things that are exactly one space. Let's go this direction. Let's get back over here to where this last guy was and see if we can find those cables. Maybe they despawned? No, there they are. Okay, so we were able to find those. Lovely. Let's grab those. More seeds that are not necessary. Bones. Again, not necessary, but that's okay. We'll grab whatever we can manage to grab here. Let's put the cables in there. Let's put these guys in here. I do have my office space sort of set up, guys. We're in my office at the moment. Ooh, trailer. So we're in the office here at the moment, but, we still don't have everything in here exactly like we would want. Can I mark this place on the map? Because I don't have to buy the trailer location if we already know where it is. Trailer. O-R-E-R? I'm going to go with trailer spelled with an E-R. Probably wrong, but that's okay. And it doesn't have a capital letter at the beginning, but it's one of those days where things just really don't matter at the moment. Copper's not feeling very well. I don't know what's going on with him. I have been really all in my anxiety this weekend because of the storm damage here. If you're not aware, there was a couple of tornadoes that touched down in an area that I'm extremely familiar with. I don't live there, but I know the area well. I know people that live there. Pretty significant damage. Someone actually messaged me this morning wanting me to take their dog because they had lost their home. I do not have the ability to take care of another dog at the moment, although I would love to have one in the future. Today just really wasn't a great day for me, and I understand, guys, it wasn't a great day for them either to lose their home in the middle of the night. I hope that doesn't make me selfish. I am trying to find the dog a new home, trying to put them in touch with people that can help, that kind of stuff. So it's not like I just said, no, I'm not taking your dog, and that's the end of that. There are places here that are helping. There's places here that will board their dogs and their pets until they can find a new place to live. There's places here that are offering, free housing. There's just so many good things going on in that community that I am very much appreciative of that. My husband has some family that are there helping with the cleanup efforts and just, trying to still get to people that they cannot make contact with at the moment. So there's lots and lots going on there, and I have been dealing with anxiety, something fierce over the weekend from that. Again, my husband has lots of family in that area, and we know people in both of those towns that were hit. I do know some of the people that lost their lives as well. So there's, a lot of things going on here. Definitely, if you do pray, send up prayers for those people in the community. If you don't pray, and that's not something you do, and you do the positive vibes out into the universe, I'm sure those people would very much appreciate that as well. I mean, at this point, they would appreciate literally anything. There's places that are taking donations. It's just not a great time for donations, especially some of the things that they're offering, like toys and things, as donation items right now, because they have no place to put them. So basically what these people in that area need are, um, tents, tarps, that kind of stuff. So we ended up with a few things. We didn't get a ton. We did get another tech page, which was lovely and all that. Rambling of me, just rambling about things. So we did do that. Maybe in the next episode we can have some copper from the extractor, from the cave. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can get this advanced workbench and maybe the saw bench up and going. Quite a few things that we could potentially have going on in the next episode, which would be lovely as well. But let's put you guys away. Let's put all these other little goodies away. Let's just move you. And let's see. Lots and lots of loot here to go through and sort. Way better than it is, because this is just horrible. It's a horrible, horrible jumbled mess at the moment. Let's just put these stones away. Let's just, can I move? Is there a... Yes, there's a button to sort everything. Love that. Why have I not been doing that all along? Because it just makes things so much easier. Love it. Loving it, guys. Very much so. Okay, so we have that done. It's raining outside. I did turn down the sound on the storms. At least I hope so anyway. I cannot hear very well. My hearing is horrible at the moment, being that I have been sick for the last, I don't know, ever. It just feels like I've been sick forever, guys. It really does. Even though I know it's not the case, it just feels like it. So we did find the trailer on the map, which is lovely, and I am very excited about that. So it is like, I don't even know, did we even mark it? Did I mark the wrong location? I did. Oh dear. Let's just delete that marker. It's down here. Let's just add that marker. Probably still spelled wrong, but that's okay. We did find that, the ATV trailer location. No, I didn't spell it wrong. I spelled it correctly. So there's that. I would like to find the ATV location. That's probably something we would have to buy from the trader, is that location. I know that we're not in a great position as far as the trader is concerned. We're going to have to do a little bit of travel to get there, but that's okay as well. We do have our extractor up here. We found the trailer, the ATV trailer, which is lovely. We did not start out with the ATV this time, which is different. I don't know if I've shown you guys something, but this is one of my absolute favorite features right now in the new update, is if you break one of these boulders, all of the stone just doesn't fly everywhere. It just piles up right in the center, and that just makes things so much easier. So yeah, that's one of my favorite features. But anyway, guys, I am going to go ahead and end this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this episode as well. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.